Kentucky Christian. Number 1, Kyle Washington. Number 4, Sean Cromo. Number 5, Taylor Hall. Number 13, Noah Back. And number 23, Cole Gilliland. The Kentucky Christian University Knights are head coached by Hugh Scott, his 4th season. And now.
Hello and welcome everyone to the Dome Gymnasium in Bluefield, Virginia, where tonight we have a marquee AAC men's basketball matchup. The Bluefield College Rams take on the Kentucky Christian Knights here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Hello everybody, Bailey Engel on the call for you. Glad to have you with us here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Well, it is a big rematch for Bluefield taking on KCU, a team that led by as much as 23 2 games ago, but the Rams have since then bounced back against Bryant on the road and welcome a KCU team that has only beaten Bluefield College once. That was 2 games ago, 95-86. Taryn Hogg is back for KCU, a man that was just named to the AAC Player of the Week honor. So we are almost ready to start out this matchup, a rematch from a game just a week ago against Kentucky Christian here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Bailey Engel soon to be joined by Ethan Stinson on the call for you here. Rams right now coming into this game 5-8, 5-6 in the AAC. KCU 5-11 and 5-9 in the AAC at the moment. And I think that's what made that win so crazy, is the fact that KCU doesn't have a much more impressive, pretty much the same exact record that Bluefield College has. Stanley Christian in the middle going up against Taryn Hogg, the AAC Player of the Week. Rams in the white, KCU in the black, and Stanley Christian swats the ball back to Trent Dunn, relatively unopposed by Hogg. And the Rams have the ball to start out going right to left here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Omega Stitt back in the starting lineup for Bluefield College, swings it over in the corner for Dunn. Dunn, the point guard, also joined by Brandon Shields and Jeremiah Jenkins on the floor right now. Shot clock down to 10. Dunn drives to the left elbow, kicks it out, right wing 3 on the way. Christian, nothing but net. Good way to start out for Bluefield College. Here's Kyle Washington. Washington, a guy who already has 84 assists on the young season. Washington swings it down inside Cole Gilliland, the senior from Portsmouth, Ohio, swinging it back out Hogg. Left wing, crossover, dribble, drives inside, bumps into Shields, swinging out corner 3, far side, and ties the game at 3-3 after Sean Croma hits the long jumper, the sophomore from Smyrna, Tennessee. So the score is now 3-3, 19 minutes left to go. Another 3. Stanley Christian, top of the key, misses in transition, and Washington pulls down the rebound. He bounces into the front court. Noah back, kick out on the way. Croma swings it on to Hogg, drives left baseline, and a foul is called on the ensuing drive on Bluefield. So it's on Brandon Shields, West Virginia native, booked for the early foul. First foul of the game, the junior standing in at 6'7" from Fairmont, West Virginia. Trying to inbounds the pass. Gilliland gets it off from Washington around the arc, near side. Hogg arcs up at 3. Back iron miss, bouncing into the hands of Jeremiah Jenkins. Jenkins going right to left, pops left wing 3. Front rim, no good. Bouncing off to the side and picked down by Washington. The point guard goes into the front court, swings it out. Hogg gallivants into the lane. Kick out, corner 3. Gilliland and buries it. Excuse me, that's Noah Back. Either way, Noah Back, the Vico, Kentucky native, averaging 8.7 points per game, gives Kentucky Christian a 6-3 lead. Trent Dunn curls into the front court off of a big-time physical play from Gilliland. Dunn is able to pound it off of the backboard and in on the right block, 6-5. Bluefield College only down by 1. Washington into the front court wearing the black jersey with the red trim. Bluefield College in the white Adidas jerseys with the blue trim. Near side, Washington swings it onto the logo for Hogg. He pounds the pass onto the far side for Croma. Croma spins it back out, Washington left wing. Shot clock down to 5. Gilliland drives to the right side. Lost the ball, trying to kick it back out. Shot clock down to 2. Doesn't get a shot off, and Bluefield College's defense Can make Richard Morgan a bit excited there as the Rams key a turnover on the shot clock violation, down 6-5 here on the Rams Digital Sports Network with 17:43 left to go. So in the first half, Rams looking for a win against KCU. Remember, they've only played each other 3 times in the history of this rivalry that's been constructed in the AAC as Stanley Christian drove inside from the right block, misses off the backboard. Dangerous looping pass across the timeline. Hogg said he was fouled by Jenkins and instead just underhanded the ball softball style in the Bluefield College bench. The front court for Bluefield, Trent Dunn in the right wing. Dunn, top of the key, getting into a defensive trap by Gillen, resumes his drive, swinging in the near side stick, arcs of a 3, and hits it to take the lead. 8-6, Rams lead by 2. Kentucky Christian down by 2 with 16:55 left. They are head coached by Akeem Scott in his first season as the head coach from KCU. He was the assistant coach at WVU State in the basketball program there as a women's assistant, so getting back into the men's game. Chest pass onto the far side, Chroma. Entry bounce into Gilliland on the baseline. Trying to work some position against Stanley Christian. He dribbles baseline and out of bounds. So now the Rams have the ball back, leading 8-6. And I think the more impressive thing that Bluefield College is doing right now is the fact that it is, you're seeing Kentucky Christian work down the entire shot clock to get something going. Mega Stitt in the right wing, left-handed dribble, chest pass near side, Dunn. On a stutter step, feeds into the near wing for Jeremiah Jenkins. Jenkins, one-arm pass out, Brandon Shields. Rare drive for Shields, bounces into the paint. Christian rises for a 4-footer, rolls off, no good, followed his shot. And the offensive stick back to go as well. So it's 10-6 with 16:08 left to go in the first half. A 4-point lead for Bluefield. Getting back on defense now is Trent Dunn. Washington off the screen, chest pass into the far side, back, his 3. Once again, good. That's his second 3 of the game. The guy that shot a good amount of 3s, hit 6 against the Rams in the previous meeting. Stanley Christian, why not take a 3? On the other side and misses, bouncing into the hands of Gilliland. As Gilliland, the senior from Portsmouth, will make the ball go across the timeline again for Washington. Lots of 3s by both teams so far. Chroma, Euro step into the lane. That's not a 3, but it'll count for 2. No inside pressure from Bluefield, and it's an 11-10 game. Bounce pass onto the far side. Omega Stitt. His shot no good. Tipped into the air and snagged by Washington for KCU. Not a lot of rhythm in this game so far. 11-10 lead. Kentucky Christian hard. Zip inside. Chroma rises for 2. Good with a foul. It's a foul on Trent Dunn. Second foul on Bluefield. His team... his first personal. It's 13-10 and a chance to make it a 4-point game now. Chroma, 9.9 points per game, a 61% free throw shooter. And hits it. Nothing but net on that free throw. 14-10, Rams down by 4. Into the front court, Jeremiah Jenkins, left-handed dribble, the senior from Norfolk, entry lob inside, Stanley Christian pivots to the right, spins and scores on a hook shot. It cuts it down to a 1-possession game, 14-12 with 15 minutes left to go in the first half. Delighted to have you along for the ride here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Into the front court, inside the perimeter, both teams shooting lights out. Tayron Hogg, the sophomore, the AAC Player of the Week, swishes from 15 feet away, makes it a 16-12 game. Meanwhile, Trent Dunn spins, finds some space, switches hands, and scores with a left hand. Well, athletic play, and you can talk with Richard Morgan. He loves the way that Trent Dunn has stepped up for Bluefield College after being hurt at the beginning of the year. Into the front court again, the men in the black jerseys. KCU, coming from Grayson, Kentucky. Rams back on defense in a man-to-man. Left side for Washington, puts it on the deck, and a dangerous pass to back in the right wing. He feeds Gilliland, loops up a 3, no good, almost missed everything. Clapped into the hands of Stitt for Bluefield. Rams have the ball back, Stanley Christian near baseline, drives in the paint, another sky hook on the way, rims in to tie the game. 16-16 the score, 14 minutes left to play here in the first half. Washington on a hip-high dribble going left to right for KCU. They've led by as much as 4. And another lead switch here, or excuse me, a tie. Meanwhile, foul called under the basket. Omega Stitt was well away from the ball, but he was able to draw a charge anyway. And Bluefield College gets the ball back in a tie game at 16-16. 13:45 left in this exciting first half. Omega Stitt, what a lob in. Trent Dunn ran out of space, puts it back on the deck, feeds out, free throw line jumper. Stanley Christian knocks it down. 18-16 for Bluefield. And the Rams on a bit of an offensive fire period here, getting back on defense, trying to create something. Hogg towing down the far sideline, wants a screen, he'll get it, cuts to the left against the screen, passes on to back on the left side. He drives baseline, kick out, Hogg swings it deeper out, Gilliland drives in, long shot, no good. After the two can't go, Trent Dunn pulls down the rebound. Stutter step to get across the timeline, he drives inside, swing it out, left baseline, jumper for Christian, yes! Bluefield is money, timeout called by Akeem Scott, and the Rams have a lead, 20-16 with 13:06 left to go in the first half. We're going to take a break here on the Rams Digital Sports Network. Bluefield College leads by 4.
At Bluefield College, you will experience a Christ-centered curriculum, community, and campus. Having over 40 academic programs, 18 sports teams, and a plethora of student organizations, the opportunities are endless at BC. With a 14-to-1 student-to-faculty ratio, students receive the personal instruction needed to help them succeed. You will know and be known as a member of the Rams fam.
Welcome back, everyone. Bailey Engel on the call for you. 13 minutes left to go here in the first half. Rams leading 20-16. Left to right goes KCU, down by 4. They've led by as much as 4 as well. Lots of threes being taken by both sides. Kentucky Christian got on fire for his second. That fire has dwindled out. Washington dribbled the ball off his back wrist. Got it back and passes top of the key for Hogg. Hogg drive in, kick out, corner 3. Chroma, there's the 3 that the Knights wanted. It's a 1-point game. 12:36 remaining here in the first half of play. 20-18 the score. Pass on the near side, Jeremiah Jenkins. Overhead to pass, top of the key, Stitt. Wide open entry lob, Christian turnaround jumper, can't get the roll. Rebounded by Washington. The